Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I am totally obsessed with decorating for the holidays. And today's video is so exciting. It is my Christmas 2018 decor tour. This is our first Christmas in this house and it was so fun to decorate and magical to just kind of transform for the first time. So if you're tuning in from one of the other ladies' videos, thank you so much for stopping by. If not, this is a collaboration with a few other fabulous YouTube creators. Our gracious host is Auntie Cuckoo, my friend Val. Thank you so much for including me, Val. I'm sure you guys already know and love her, but if you don't, her video and her channel will be linked below, as well as all of the other ladies. So I don't think that I'm 100% done. I've been tweaking nonstop for the past month, basically, and I probably will all the way until Christmas, but I'm going to show you our main living areas. I would show you guys my master bedroom, but it's a disaster and I already made a video on that entire room, so I'll link that below in case you're interested. And I'm going to link as much as I can in the description box below. So if you're wondering where something's from, if I forget to say, check down there. And if you don't see it there, feel free to ask. I will definitely get back to you. So let's get started on this home decor tour. We're gonna start in my foyer and then work our way around the house. So in our entryway, we kept it very earthy and natural, a little bit farmhouse, I guess. We have a lot of galvanized accents. So the galvanized lantern houses are just from Walmart. And the galvanized wreath is from my Decor subscription box. I've talked about them on my channel a couple times. I'll leave them linked below. And then we just have some greenery. So I tried to look for the most realistic ones I could find, and I found the best stuff at the Target dollar spot and Michael's. My raw edge mirror is from Homegoods. I get some questions about that sometimes, and we don't have it hung up just because we weren't 100% sure that we loved it, but I think that it's gonna be a permanent fixture in our entryway. Okay, you guys, so we turned the corner and now we are in my living room, which is my favorite room because a lot of the things in here are new. And I have two full-size Christmas trees in here. You'll see my third tree when we get to my dining room, but I cannot wait to share all of the details of this room. We're gonna spend a lot of time in here, so I hope you're ready. So of course I have my blanket ladder that's permanent here with a couple of blankets, and I'll link the blanket ladder below for you guys. And right next door we have this amazing handcrafted olive bucket with brass accents. I put some birch logs in there. I'll have them linked for you guys, as well as some realistic greenery, some fairy lights, pine cones, and these red berries, which you will see are sort of a theme throughout this room. And that ticking stripe bow, that ribbon, I use all throughout this room as well. And the bucket itself is from Decor as well. So I just love this little arrangement here. So we have our stockings kind of on this ledge. We don't really have a mantle just yet. This is a mid-century modern fireplace, and we're trying to figure out what kind of mantle would look good with this. So for now, we just have our stockings hung here. The holders and the stockings are all $3 items from the Target dollar spot, and maybe next year we'll splurge on stockings, but honestly, this was the exact look that I was looking for, so I was happy to find it there. So we also have our clock sitting on this ledge. Eventually, we are gonna hang it up in the center of this wall. It's a really big, high wall, but we haven't gotten around to that. If you follow me on Instagram, then you heard the drama with this clock when I put the greenery and the bow on it. I put them above the wrong numbers, and it took me forever to do that. So for now, I have it just sitting here, and we're going to redo it eventually, hopefully before Christmas, but that's why it's just sitting here. Eventually it'll go up higher in the center of the wall, and I'll kind of give you a view of the wall so you can see exactly what our plans are. We'll probably put a big wood mantle across the wall as well. So we're gonna move over to the first Christmas tree right here. And this is a 6-foot flocked tree from Walmart. It's $35, so I'll have it linked below. I also have a video where I decorated this tree on camera with you guys and gave you all of my tips for filling out a really sparse tree. So I'll link that below, and in the description box of that video, you can see a list of where every ornament is from. But I did add a couple things onto the tree since then that I want to show you guys. So first, my dad found me these Ray Dunn ornaments. He found me 3. So this dog that says woof, this little paw print that says love, and you'll see the 3rd one in my kitchen. And then my really sweet friend Dawn from the channel MKB Lady sent me these adorable trucks. And I'm gonna link her YouTube channel below. She has one, so thank you so much, Dawn. I love these. This ski ornament is a DIY using Dollar Tree supplies that I did a month or so ago on my channel, so I'll link that below. And I just wanted this tree to be a little bit rustic, a little bit traditional, but also tie in with my main Christmas tree, which I will be showing you guys in just a minute. Okay, so moving over this way, I ended up putting my vintage crate with the pillows and the blanket out here. This was in my master bedroom when I did a tour in there, but it just looked naked out here without it. So I moved it back and put some fresh greenery. You can find fresh greenery at Kroger if you have one local to you. So I picked that up this morning actually. And our lamp is from Target. I'm gonna link all the furniture that I can for you guys as well. So look down there if you're curious about any of my furniture. And I'm gonna show you the new pillows that we have on our couch. So this Wreath pillow just came from Kirklands. I have matching pillows on this side and the other side of the couch, and this velvet one is actually a throw pillow cover from Amazon that comes in a set of 2, and I'll link those below. And then in the center of our sectional, I have an old faux fur throw pillow, and then the buffalo check one is a pillow cover as well, and that came in my deco-crated fall box, so I left it out for winter too because I feel like it fits in here nicely. I get questions all the time on this blanket. Honestly, it's not the highest quality because it came from wish.com, and Hobby Lobby has a very similar one that may just be like seriously $5 more after you factor in the price of shipping from Wish. So I'll link both below, but I highly recommend the Hobby Lobby one over this one. So moving on to my coffee table, I'll link the coffee table below for you guys. I'm obsessed with it, but I kept it pretty simple since I do have a lot of other stuff in the room. So I just have a little flocked tree sitting in a Ray Dunn canister, and my super cute little plaid coasters are just from the Target dollar spot. And of course, I have a Capri Blue volcano candle going. This candle is everything, you guys. I'm gonna link it below. If you want to splurge on a candle, make it this one because it smells so good. And the tray is just from Deco-Crated as well. I got that in my fall box and I have been using it a lot. So I also have these floor to ceiling windows behind my couch. They're really awesome except for they show fingerprints like crazy. But I hung up a couple of flocked wreaths. I actually flocked these myself. They're just little $3 wreaths from Walmart, and they're not great, but I think they look pretty cute. So I just put a hunter green bow on each of them and left them plain besides that for a more simplistic look. Okay, so now for the main attraction, my most favorite thing in the world, my Christmas tree. So this tree is new this year. The tree itself is 9 feet tall, pre-lit and flocked, and it comes from Big Lots. So I'll have it linked down below for you guys. And I guess you could call it my theme on this tree is a dark hunter green. I have pops of plaid and white and silver, and someone described it to me as modern farmhouse or farmhouse glam. So whatever you want to call it, I just absolutely love the way that it turned out. And I even still have my special ornaments on here, you guys. I have this little sled that my sweet friend Irma made for me. I absolutely love it, and I had to have it on my tree, and it matches perfectly. So I have a video where I share with you guys my tips for getting a designer look on your tree, so I'll have that linked down below. I mentioned ribbon and tons of beautiful picks sticking out. That's definitely what I did on this tree, and I put really large ornaments. I don't know if you guys can tell, the scale of some of these is extra oversized. And a lot of you have asked me, what is this white stuff all over the tree? These are actually Dollar Tree dusters that I use to fill in the gaps and look like snow. And I'm just gonna show you a couple of my favorite ornaments on this tree. I told you guys about my tradition with Jose where he gets me a new ornament every year. So this year he got me this one from Bronner's in Frankenmuth, Michigan. We actually have Chip on a few different spots on our tree, but we love this one because it looks like he is playing in the snow, and that's exactly what it looks like when he stands in the snow. You can't see his belly because he's so short. A lot of people have asked me where these dark green ornaments come from, and these are from Hobby Lobby. And the last ornament that we'll talk about is this one right here. I've gotten questions about these wooden stars with the metallic cowhide on them. I got those at Homegoods. Homegoods is a great place to find unique ornaments that nobody else has. So I recommend Homegoods, TJ Maxx, and Marshall's if you want to find some really unique, exceptional ornaments. So another cool feature that we did with this tree is string app-operated fairy lights throughout it. So this is from the Go Home brand. You click open the app and you can see I have light strand 1 and light strand 2. And if I just click on, you'll be able to see that there are twinkle lights throughout the tree, and we'll turn off the lights so you can see that. So we also, right next door, have our TV stand, and on the top shelf I put some houses. The white ones are from the Target Dollar Spot, and the center one is from Decor. And then just on top of our TV stand, I kept it really simple. My mom just recently got me those mercury glass pillar candle holders. Aren't they stunning? She knows me so well. Those I think are from Big Lots, and we just have a small votive holder as well. And I forgot to show you guys something so fun. So right at the bottom of the tree, I have this huge Santa sack. My friends gave that to me. I'm not 100% sure where it's from. Okay, so now we're moving into my kitchen. Right now we're in the kind of eat-in area. It's very small, but this is where we have our little kitchen table. And I did a tablescape using all Dollar Tree supplies that looked so similar to this. I will link it down below. However, I took a lot of those items and moved them to other places, so I replaced my centerpiece with this large vase that I already had on hand. I filled it with some water and some cranberries and some floating candles, and then put this really pretty greenery ring around it. And I just love the simplicity. This table runner is from that Decor subscription box, and it's a little bit long, and we decided to kind of tie up the edge like that to kind of shorten it up a little bit, but add a festive touch. And then behind the table, we also have this Merry Christmas banner, which was a gift from one of my best friends, and she got that at Homegoods. So we are in my kitchen now, and it's pretty small, so I don't like to go too crazy with decor, but who am I kidding? I actually did a lot in here. But first, I'm gonna show you my little coffee station. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick peek at this. I have a video dedicated to this, so I'll leave it linked below so you guys can check it out and get all the details there, and we'll just keep moving on. So in this little corner here next to my fridge, I have crushed candy cane burning from Bath & Body Works, a little picture frame, and a cute little Christmas tree. And then on my sink, I have an old Bath & Body Works hand soap in Winter Sangria, and of course, no home decor tour is complete without Mrs. Meyer's on the counter and peppermint. And then this corner here is, let's just call this the Chip/Ray Dunn shrine over here. I have some Ray Dunn pots that say Merry Christmas with little trees with fairy lights. And then we have Chip's dog treat canisters, a cookie jar that looks like Chip, and a little sign from the Target Dollar Spot. And this is that third Ray Dunn ornament that my dad found for me. I just hung it from this jar. Okay, so over near my stove, we have some half-eaten cookies that we probably need to finish up, and I probably owe Jose some homemade cookies because he's helping me with this video. But I have my wine bottle, just it has a little sign that says Santa. It's a long story. And then on the other side, I have this super cute little gnome. I have been seeing gnomes all over the place and I have admired them from afar, but my best friend put that gnome on a bottle of liquor for me for my birthday, so I stole her idea, and he is sitting on top of some Jack Daniel's cider, and he's just really cute and fun, and I love having him in the kitchen. And I forgot to show you my favorite part of the kitchen, this amazing garland from Michael's. This is $10 on sale, and I love just that it looks kind of realistic, but it still has the glitter. But let me tell you, I have glitter everywhere in this house. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but 'tis the season for glitter, as I always say. Okay, so now we have moved into my dining room, and I have to be honest, this was the room that I was least excited to decorate because it's all of my old stuff from our apartment. But I added a few new things to kind of freshen it up, and I am so obsessed with this room, you guys, particularly my tablescape. So let me show you that. I got this amazing cable knit runner from JCPenney. I'll have it linked below for you guys. And I have this large, long wooden tray from Hobby Lobby. And I put some Dollar Tree vases in different sizes down the Hobby Lobby tray and just put some floating candles in water. I intertwined in that same garland from the kitchen that I love so much and just sprinkled in some rose gold ornaments and some copper bells, and I love the kind of hygge Scandinavian look on my table. So our dining chairs are new. They were sent to us for review by promotion.com, and I want to give them a few tries with hosting this holiday season before I review them, but I'll link them down below if you like the way that they look. We certainly love the way they look compared to our old chairs. So our buffet, I ended up decorating. I wasn't going to because we like to keep it clear so we can host, and we are hosting Christmas for my family. But I ended up putting some different rose gold trees and some candles. I have Sugar Cookie by Nest going right now. I'm trying that out and I love it. And in the center, I just have a white bowl with some rose gold mercury glass ornaments and Greenery, and that's sitting on top of a placemat from Williams-Sonoma. I've been asked about the lamps on our buffet. They're just from Burlington Coat Factory. The mirror is from Homegoods, and on top of the mirror, I put that same garland. I just absolutely am obsessed with that garland, if you couldn't tell, and I love the whole vibe in here. All right, so we're gonna move on to my Christmas tree in here. This is my Glam Christmas tree. It has all rose gold, white, and silver on it, and this tree was our first Christmas tree together, so it's pretty old. And then I also got this really beautiful champagne rose gold glitter ribbon from Homegoods this year, and I put that all throughout the tree for an extra glam vibe. And I did lie, we did get some other ornaments, these really large champagne rose gold twig stars. We got those when we were in Frankenmuth at Bronner's, and they are some of my favorites. So that is my home, you guys. I hope that you loved it. I hope you got some inspiration for this year if you haven't started yet, or maybe next year. And I have tons of Christmas videos to come still on my channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss those videos. Please make sure to go check out my fabulous friends who are also sharing their homes with you guys, and let them know that I sent you. And I will catch you in my next video. Happy holidays, everybody.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe.